Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 72 plate fully electric Mercedes Eqb 7-seater. Very high specification example. We'll run through some of the specification as we go around the vehicle. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Front of the vehicle really couldn't be any better. I'll get a close-up to all the bumper corners as we go around the car as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down, can also be quite common. Again, bumper corner free from any marks at all. Just point out as part of the high specification, car's got the front and rear parking sensors, also has the rear view camera to assist with parking. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic wheel arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Get low down also so you can see there's no marks or scuffs to the plastics running along the bottoms of the door. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door, I really am struggling to see anything to mention. Get a close-up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches, can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge either, again can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's front, struggling to see anything to mention. Again, that does include no marks underneath the handle or the door edge, really nice again. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, there isn't anything to point out. Plastic wheel arch, again free from any scuffs. And that alloy wheel identical to the driver's front, can't see a single mark at all. Driver's side of the vehicle, same as the front of the car, couldn't be any better, struggling to see anything at all to point out. Inside the vehicle really is like new. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat, absolutely no sign of any wear to point out. Exactly the same with the carpets and footwells. Cars had the genuine Mercedes-Benz overmats fitted from new, done the job, protected all the carpets. Just get a close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that, no sign of any wear. Just want to lean into the vehicle and just show you the centre console. You do see plenty of cars where people have jumped in, put keys, coffee cups on the centre console, ended up marking the console slightly, but not the case with this fully electric Mercedes. As I said, like new inside. No sign of any wear to the steering wheel. No problems with the driver's door card, can be common, see a few marks and scratches around the door handle, window switches, but again not the case. Got the power folding mirrors as part of the high specification, satellite navigation, front heated seats, so very high spec. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat, absolutely no sign of any wear. Carpets exactly the same, those genuine overmats protected all of them. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats. It does have the 7 seats, third row of seats exactly the same as the second row. Really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks, does include the trims lower down. There's also no marks to the centre of the bumper. It can be very common, people park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but again, not the case with this Eqb. Just get very low down so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside of the bumper. Again, people go over high curbs quite easily, scuff the underside, but absolutely not the case on this Mercedes-Benz. Nothing negative to point out on the tailgate of the car. Inside the luggage compartment, exactly the same as the rest of the interior, couldn't be any better. So all the trim's really nice, all free from any scuffs, no sign of any luggage rash to the top of the bumper either. Does have the parcel shelf with the vehicle and the overmats, just taking them out for the video. Bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. Does include the trims lower down. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the other two I've already shown you. Struggling to see a single mark at all. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents to point out. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. Wheel arch again, free from any scuffs. No chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. Take you into the vehicle from both sides just so you can see all the edge of the seats. Repeating myself, really is like new inside, no problems at all. Again, no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seat. No sign of any wear to the card. A little bit of a hand mark underneath the handle there. Just grab my polishing cloth and remove that so you can absolutely see not a mark to the paintwork. Onto the passenger front door. Again, no chips to the door edge, no marks or scratches underneath the handle. I've already said both mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Get lower down once again so you can see there's no scuffs to the plastics running along the bottoms of the door. Nothing negative on the passenger front wing. So just a little bit of a hand mark there, just remove that. So again, you can absolutely see not a mark to the actual paintwork. Plastic wheel arch again, free from any scuffs, and that alloy wheel exactly the same as the other three I've already shown you. Struggling to see a single mark at all. Really is an absolutely cherished example. Going around the entire vehicle, inside and out, I am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat exactly as you'd expect, same as all the others I've already shown you. No sign of any wear. Passenger footwell exactly the same, being protected by those genuine overmats. Just lean into the vehicle and just show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You do see plenty of cars where looking from the driver's side, seat looks okay. Then when you look across on the passenger angle, seat looks out of shape, baggy, but no problem at all from either angle on this EQB. Going around the entire vehicle, inside and out, could not be any better. Really is an absolutely cherished example. It is worth mentioning we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on our website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this fully electric Mercedes-Benz, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our site. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves, so if you are thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed very lowest rate of finance. Just going around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything. And I say again, really is an absolutely cherished example. I say again, going around the entire vehicle, struggling to see anything to mention. Vehicle could not be any better. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you require any further information about this Mercedes EQB, please don't hesitate to get in touch. As I said, we can set up the finance if you are interested in any additional funding. Absolutely guaranteed lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. Black Horse currently have a special offer on electric vehicles only, a very competitive 8.9% APR finance available. That is available on both hire purchase and PCP. You can model a quote and apply for finance directly through our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. Hopefully you did find it helpful. If you require any further information or you would like to arrange a viewing, please don't hesitate to get in touch.